Is she lame? Is she cool? Is she breaking every rule? Is she anybody's fool? Pepper Ann, marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like one in a million. Pepper Ann, much too cool for 7th grade. Catch her if you can, Pepper Ann.
Who? Is that girl from gym class?
No, that's me.
Oh. Who is she and why does she have her own song?
Did someone take my lunch?
Pepper Ann, marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like one in a million. Pepper Ann, much too cool for 7th grade. No one's cooler than Pepper Ann. She's her own biggest fan, Pepper Ann.
Oh, cool, maracas.
Catch her if you can, Pepper Ann.
I may have to go to detention, but at least I found these cool maracas.
My maracas! Thank you, Pepper Ann!
Oh. I'm telling you, Milo, Mr. Carter totally has it out for me. There are just too many coincidences. Do tell. The snooze button on my alarm, brain dead conveniently located on my way to school, and I know he's behind that whole daylight savings thing.
Hi, Milo.
Gwen Mesro has a crush on me.
Again?
I've been pumping iron.
Oh.
No, Locker, Stuart,
PA, she's trying to tell us something. What is it, girl? Is Stuart in trouble?
Stuart Waldinger left you a note asking you to meet him at the Greasy and Cheesy in an hour because he has something important to ask you?
Oh! I love Greasy and Cheesy.
So, do you think I should go?
Hello? Yes. I'd go with you, but I've already got plans.
Pepper Ann!
Peppy, I'm off to a PTA meeting and some incoherent person called you 6 times. Be back soon.
Hey, Nikki. Well, did you... What, Well, officially going out with Stuart is a serious...
There's nothing.
Mom should be home soon to start fixing dinner. It's taco night.
The night of tacos.
El taco noche. Yeah, I'm still here.
Sorry, girls. The meeting ran later than I thought.
Nikki, I gotta go.
Girls, you are looking at the new co-captain of the committee to remodel the school's language lab.
Cool.
This won't affect El Taco Noche, will it?
Oh, of course not. Especially since I have a co-captain to help with the planning. Actually, he's one of your teachers, Peppy, Mr. Carter. In fact, I've invited him over to brainstorm fundraising ideas.
Mr. Carter, here? In our home? Where I sleep?
Hello there!
Sorry, wrong house.
Peppy, what on earth? Mr. Carter, please come in.
My, what a lovely home you have, Miss Pearson. I hope you don't mind, but I picked up some pizzas.
Oh, terrific. Now I don't have to make tacos. And please, call me Lydia.
Hello there, Pepper Ann.
Hi, Mr. Carter. Sorry about that wrong house thing. I thought you were a riffraff.
Oh, it's already forgotten. So, how are things by you and that?
Fine. Nikki and Stuart Waldinger like each other.
Fine, yeah. That Nikki Little's pretty darn amazing, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Who's up for Pad Thai Supreme?
Me.
No, thanks. I've lost my appetite. I've got a lot of homework to do. A lot of science homework.
So I asked her the difference. She says, same as a regular, just has more. Supreme, that's why they call it Supreme.
Carter. You are such a card.
I'm telling you, it's no coincidence that Mr. Carter's co-captains with my mom. It's all a part of his master plan.
I had a master plan once. I traded it to Dieter for some magic beans.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Stuart. Looks like you guys are official, huh?
Almost. I asked Stuart if he wouldn't mind undertaking a trial period to see how going out would affect our daily lives.
You know, to see if either of us would wig and go fatal attraction. So I said,
Fully, I'm in.
Hey, Diddy Diddy. Look who's pretty. Look at her. How she tosses her braids back and forth like the mythical enchantress she is.
But yesterday you didn't like Gwen Mesro.
PA? That was yesterday.
Gwen M's my torchmaid in Metal Shop. If you want, I could hook you guys up.
Stu W. Dinger, you the man.
Pepper Ann.
Mr. Carter, I know I'm late, but I was just on my way to... Wait a minute. School hasn't started yet.
No, I just want to say that I enjoyed hanging with you and your family last night. Okay, well, I'll see you in class. Oh, and please tell your mother I said hello there from Mr. Carter.
Don't ask. Just believe me when I tell you my life is trash.
Hey, Gwen Mesro.
Ew, get away from me, you freak!
Peppy, I'm off to meet Mr. Carter to discuss the fundraiser.
Oh? And who's Mr. Carter?
There's tuna machunkies in the fridge if you or Moose want a snack.
Lydia, who's Mr. Carter? Sisters should talk about these things, you know.
Woohoo! This is awesome! Are you hooted up on Chill Aid? This is terrible! If Mom spends time with Carter, she'll see what you already know, that he's a total 100% grade A freak. How can you guys eat at a time like this?
Pepper Ann, we're not eating.
Why aren't you eating? You might as well enjoy yourselves. It's not your mother who's best friends with your science teacher.
Good point. Pass the parmy.
They've been inseparable for 2 whole days in a row.
Doesn't surprise me.
What are you saying?
That Lydia and Carter like hanging together. Who knows? Maybe they'll become an item. Start dating.
Is everyone around here hooted up on Chill Aid? My mother does not date. She's my mother, for crying out sakes.
Your mother is a relatively young woman. It's natural she would want some companionship in life.
Are you trying to hurt me?
Although she'd be wise to look around, see what's out there, not be tied down in a relationship with someone who races remote-control cars, possibly distracting her from her ultimate goal of being a concert violinist and the toast of Italy.
Nikki has cold feet about this whole Stewart thing.
This one's on me.
She's been following me all day like some sort of tapeworm, and the way she tosses her braids back and forth, how annoying.
Milo? Nikki? I don't mean to offend you, but you're both romantically challenged. My mother hasn't dated anyone since my parents got divorced 4 years ago, and she's not gonna start now. She's not a woman, she's my mother, and she doesn't date. Mom, what's going on? Are we going to Red Snapper for all-you-can-eat Snapper Fest?
No, honey, not tonight. Roland and I are going to finalize our fundraising plans over dinner.
Who's Roland?
Why, Mr. Carter, of course.
Are you wearing forbidden deceptions? But Mom, tonight is taco night.
I know, Peppy, I didn't forget. I ordered the Taco Loco Especial for you and Moose. If it's not here in 10 minutes, the flan is free.
Lydia, you look dazzling. Hello there, Pepper Ann. Here, I brought something for everyone.
Oh, how thoughtful. Isn't that thoughtful, Peppy?
Yeah, thoughtful.
Now, I've left you money in the kitchen and the number of the restaurant. And in case of emergency, the Poison Control Center is number 3 on speed dial, okay?
Are you two gonna be out late?
I'll be back by 10 at the latest. Bye!
Where is she?
Oh, no, I really shouldn't.
Oh, come now, Lydia. Throw caution to the wind. Let your hair down.
Well, maybe just one more cup. Oh, I can't go to Niagara Falls with you. I have 2 daughters at home.
They're bringing you down, especially that older one. Ditch the dead weight and live a little.
First he stole my heart, then he stole my purse. Oh, hello, honey. What are you still doing up?
Woohoo, Lydia! How was your evening? Now tell me
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Oh, I'm sorry, Peppy. The restaurant was just so crowded, and we didn't...
Oh, and I suppose they don't have any payphones at this restaurant?
Pepper Ann, I think we need to have a talk.
What's going on, Mom? You never spent this much time on a PTA project.
As you know, it's been quite a while since your father and I divorced. Since then, I haven't found anyone that I've liked. As in a boy-girl kind of like.
Okay, well, that's enough talking. Good night.
What I'm trying to say is that I enjoy spending time with Roland. He makes me happy, Peppy. At dinner tonight, he asked if he could see me again outside of PTA, and I said yes. Pepper Ann, Roland and I are dating.
Pepper Ann, here you are. I baked them myself.
Oh.
Class, I've got a pop quiz here. Which I'm not gonna give you. You're not gonna learn anything about science cooped up in here. Go outside and explore nature's beauty. Class dismissed.
Hey, thank your mom for getting us out of class. Yeah, you're my rules.
What? How do you know about my mom?
Well, we are the gossip editors of the school paper.
My life is over. I'm finished. Done for. Where's that music coming from? Nikki?
This is the only place left for me to come and think, to play my violin and be amongst friends.
Maybe you should go to the nurse.
These are the pros and cons of going out with Stuart Waldinger. For every pro, there's a con. I can't break the tie.
I wish I could think of even one pro for my mom dating Carter.
I've got one for you. Pro. Mom dates science teacher, everyone gets an A.
Think your mom can, date Mr. Finky next? Because I'm, failing social studies?
It's not about getting an A. It's about the way things are supposed to be. Mom is supposed to work. Mom is supposed to make tacos on taco night. Mom isn't supposed to date. Right, Nikki?
Uh-huh, that's pretty.
You're not even listening to me.
I'm sorry. This Stuart situation is driving me crazy. Hey, that's a con. Cons win!
Pepper Ann, you can tell your friend Milo he can keep his blueberry pies. My love can't be bought.
Has the whole world gone date crazy?
Well, one thing's for sure, Carter hasn't been this happy since he broke things off with Myra, the lunch lady.
Really? Tell me more. Then, a mere 2 days after he dumped the lunch lady, Mr. Carter was spotted sipping a chai latte with none other than Ms. Stark.
Roland and I have been completely honest with each other about our past romances.
You've had past romances?
Mom, I'm trying to spare you inevitable heartache. Do you want to end up on one of those daytime talk shows?
Pappy, I know it's going to take some time for you to get used to the idea of Roland and I dating.
No, it's not. I am totally fine. It's Moose I'm worried about. Look at her, trying to put on a brave front. Go on, Moose. Let it out.
Is there any more chicken?
The last thing I want to do is upset my daughters. I just knew if you spent time with Roland outside of school, you'd start to see him as a person, not as a teacher. I have a feeling the three of you would hit it off famously.
A whole day. A whole Saturday with my worst arch enemy.
Which arch enemy? Hickey? Alice Kane? Amber the locker bandit?
Hello, chums. What's the good word?
She's been like this for hours now, ever since she broke things off with Stuart.
I can hear you. I've broken the Stuart Waldinger spell. I feel really good about things. Really good.
Nikki's right. I have to break whatever spell it is that Carter holds over my mom. By the end of Saturday, Carter won't ever want to hear the name Lydia Pearson again.
Dearest Pudding Dollop, if I could change the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Cordially, Gwen Mesro. Drama queen.
Ready for a day chock full of fun?
Looking forward to it, Mr. Carter.
Bye, girls. Have fun.
Whoa.
Oh, morning, sis. Spare a cup of sugar.
You don't eat sugar.
Whatever. So, whoa. Is this the infamous Mr. Carter I've heard so much about?
Are we there yet? So, Mr. Carter, you like baseball, huh?
Oh, there's no finer sport on earth, is what? Why, my fondest memories growing up were going to baseball games.
Uh-huh. I agree. Totally love baseball myself. I only wish my mom saw it our way.
What do you mean?
Oh, she despises baseball. Despises it. I think it has something to do with all those years she played on the women's penitentiary team. Yeah, batter, swing!
Oh, okay, who's hungry? Go ahead, order anything you like. It's on me.
1 dog, 1 aid, please.
Oh, I'm not very hungry. I'll just have 3 dogs, 4 soft pretzels, 2 bags of peanuts, 2 large popcorns, a chili bucket, and a super soda, please. Mom always says, never be embarrassed to ask for food, especially when it's on someone else's dime. This is nice. I haven't been around animals like this since Mom sent Moose and me upstate to live in that barn.
Barn?
It was more of an outhouse, really. Mom had a terrible gambling problem a few years back and lost us to some carnies in a high-stakes poker game. We moved around a lot, afraid of getting too close to anything or anyone. Your car smells like throw-up. But you can't really blame my mom. She was young. She needed the money.
Thanks for the cool day, Mr. C.
Ah, you're welcome there, Moose. Go ahead, see ya. Pepper Ann, could I talk to you a sec?
I know. You're gonna say this isn't working out, and you're right. But it's best we all realize this sooner rather than later.
Pepper Ann, I know you're not happy I'm seeing your mother. I know that's why you made up all those stories.
Huh? What? What do you mean?
It's okay. It's okay. Look, I just want you to know that I care for your mother. I enjoy spending time with her. And I'm not trying to replace your father. Hey, I'll see you soon, Pepper Ann. Oh, and please tell your mother I'll give her a call later, okay? Good night, kiddo.
Peppy, where are you going?
My room. That's where I'll be if you ever decide to stop ruining my life.
What are you talking about?
Everything is different now.
Honey, nothing is different.
Yeah, it is, Mom. You're dating. Things have changed. They'll never be the same.
Gotta face it, PA. Single parents rarely stay single. Why do you think they invented happy hour?
It's probably all for the best. I did what was best for me, and I couldn't be happier.
What's that in your pocket?
Nothing. There. Are you happy now? It's all I had left of him.
Nikki Little, stop the madness. Stop overanalyzing everything. If Stuart Waldinger makes you happy, then go for it.
But I've made my decision about Stuart, remember? My career in Italy and not wanting to be tied down or
That doesn't mean you gotta give up the things you love. Stuart cares for you and makes you happy. And that's what's important. Everyone deserves to be happy. I have to go find my mom.
I have to go find Stuart.
I have to write a love poem to Gwen Mesro.
School's not over yet.
stewards at band practice.
Is Chesro a word?
Mom! Mom!
Peppy, I'm glad you're home. I have something I want to tell you.
I have something to tell you, too. I realized that
I broke things off with Mr. Carter today. He and I are no longer seeing each other.
What? Why?
Well, I like Roland very much, but we're just not in the same place in our lives right now.
I hope you didn't break up because of the way I was acting.
Oh, no, of course not. We just realized that outside of PTA, we had very little in common. I mean, you know how I feel about baseball.
Sorry for the way I acted, Mom. I was only thinking about myself. You deserve to be happy.
Thanks, honey. I am happy. Now, who's up for tacos?
The night of tacos.
El taco noche!
Women.
You said it.
Amen to that, brother. Man, me and Gwen Mesro just can't seem to like each other at the same time. It's quite the roller coaster.
I've been burned so many times I should change my name to Bunsen.
Fully.
Wait a minute, I thought you and Nikki were back together.
Oh, we are. She's making me learn Italian.
TGIF! Lattes for everyone!
Well, you know what they say. Relationships are like riding a bike. You fall off, you get right back into the saddle. See you around, boys. Abriola Star.